All right, and we are live. Good evening, everybody. Who all we got here? We got Lisa Ann, 2AGVs, Polar Bear Ed, Breezy Bike Shop.
Oh,
Looks like.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right. So,
Hello.
anyway, what'd y'all do today? Anything?
I did a I did
I
a brake job.
rested.
I did a rear brake job on a Canyon. I rearranged my shop. Got my pulling tractor out. Got the tugger tractor out. Got the weights out, weight bars, tow bar, and the John Deere that I did some work on this past week. He come and picked it up. So
Yeah, I got the pulling tractor out. Got it all done. Pulled carburetor, cleaned out all the alcohol and everything, cleaned the lines, and got it all up and running. And I guess Bo's gonna pull it in the morning. He says. So we'll see. And there's Ben's workshop. How you doing?
I thought about doing something today, but I didn't do nothing. I ended up not doing anything.
God, God, fuck that. What the hell?
Hello, Kaylee.
Shit, pain in the ass. I finished editing a video of me driving a Steam. Wow.
that'll be cool.
Yeah. I'm having breakfast for dinner. I do that quite a few times.
Oh, and I also went and had breakfast this morning too.
Where'd you go?
Hey, Bob.
Classic 57, Doug's Classic and Alliance.
Ah,
And you almost said class 57.
But it's Doug's Classic. It's Doug's Classic 57 in Alliance, and it's Classic 57 in Minerva.
Oh, okay.
and there's Bocce.
Hello, Bachi.
Or let me correct that. Hibachi. The one that sends me 6-month-old Girl Scout cookies as a prank. She's been hooking all day. Oh Lord.
Oh, did you get your corner all set back up, Bachi?
I gotta find him.
But yeah, I'm ready to go pulling tomorrow. So
Are you ready?
Oh,
I'm ready to get some videos.
yeah,
there's Mater's workshop.
hey Mater,
Hey, man.
Mater, I did not catch 0 fish.
gotta go to the lake to catch fish.
Yeah,
Is that out loud?
imagine that.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah. Oh Lordy.
I didn't catch any fish, but I had fish for dinner.
Yeah.
Left over from last night.
I had fish and clams and cheese sticks and I forget what else. Fries last night.
I had mussels, fish, shrimp, fries, hush puppies, all that last night. I had fish, fries, and hush puppies tonight.
Wow. Ooh,
But I've decided here in Alliance, there ain't jack places to have breakfast other than Bob Evans and Classic 57. Well, I was talking to a friend of mine last week. The little place up the road from my shop by the railroad tracks. They used to have really good breakfast, cheap breakfast. He said now it sucks.
Huh.
The place up the road, on up the towards the lake, they've got really good breakfast. He said, but you can't get a table. They've only it's a small place. He said and they're jam packed.
wow.
It's like the old timers hang out and they'll sit there for an hour and a half or so.
Right.
Hi, Alan.
Yeah,
That's me. I didn't make it anywhere for breakfast today. But at least we got the modified ready to go, so we'll see how it runs tomorrow. If it don't ail me again.
Well, if it wouldn't have got so hot and everything out today, I was going to run up to Harbor Freight and grab a small winch to put on the front of my trailer, so I can pull my tractor up on the trailer without having to run it.
Right.
But I didn't make it that far.
Actually, it's cheaper to get the winch at Walmart.
Is it?
I got an electric winch from Walmart. I think I only give like $42 for it. 2 ton.
All right. I'll have to look at that and see what they got and compare it to what they got there. Because I want to get one. I'm thinking that if I get the small one for the ATVs,
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll fit in an ammo box. And I got an ammo box I can mount to the front of my trailer, like mount a metal, like a 1/4-inch steel plate,
Mm-hmm.
put the box down on it, mount the winch, and just cut an opening in the side of the ammo box, so I can keep the winch out of the weather. And
Yeah, this one here, it's got 2 places that you stick bolts up in it,
mm-hmm.
but then you can slide it and lift the winch off.
Oh.
And it's got a real long cord that you can run to your battery, so it doesn't have to stay on the trailer.
Well, I've been wanting to put on my trailer for a long time. For if I got to go pick up a tractor or something that's not running, I can just winch it up on and not have to worry about it, and use it to pull my pulling tractor and shit up on when I'm leaving early in the morning.
Well, you just start that thing up. Them neighbors will like that.
The only one I'm worried about is the one on the close one right here by the side, and
Uh-huh.
I don't think he would mind if he wasn't working.
Hey, Kay.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that thing's ready to go. I hope. We'll see.
Did you get the plexiglass back in place there, Mark?
What's that?
Did you get the plexiglass back in place?
No, this is the big one. This is the modified tractor. Bo said he's going to drive it tomorrow. I said, well, you better be holding on. That's all I can tell you. And you better make sure you got it waiting. Oh, there's Jeff.
Yo, Jeffrey, what's happening?
Hey, Jeff.
Boy, Jeff, it's about time you're late.
He was probably working in the garage.
I picked up a new bottle of Mountain Dew. It's called Baja Gold. It's actually pretty good. It's kind of pineapple-y.
Oh,
Has
no.
kind of a pineapple flavor to it.
I forget what the other one that Kaylee's drinking.
Oh, they got a whole bunch of. I like the watermelon one. I love the Code Red.
I don't know. I kind of like the coffee. That's where I usually stay.
Oh, I do too.
You like the Mountain Dew with the black label
Yeah.
and the black lid?
0.
Zero?
I've never tried that one yet.
No sugar.
And it doesn't taste bad at all. It don't have that nasty taste that the diet does.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jeff's trying to connect down there. There he is. He made it. Hey, Jeff. He's trying to get set up.
Man, I'm here. Hey, Jeff. You
You believe I gotta put up with this, Ed?
Hey, it's a rough day, ain't it? Better be careful, Jeff. Now she's poking you in the damn head up there.
We're gonna have to remove her from the chat, obviously.
Something. She's
I'm not
doing
in the
something.
chat.
But we're gonna have to take and stick you in the corner with a little orange hat or something.
I don't have none.
Oh,
Thanks to Lisa.
we'll just make like you're here, Dave.
I'm here.
Where's Delisa? Looking at monkeys again?
No, yeah, she is. She's sitting over there watching monkey videos. I'm on my computer again, so you can't hear her. But
So hi, Mrs. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Tell me, huh?
Huh?
I seen that. Told me yelling at me for being late.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy. Oh.
It's mighty quiet here.
Yeah.
I was reading the chat. I mean, I don't drink soda very often, but every once in a while I like a Mountain Dew or a Sprite or something like that, or 7-Up, cream soda, or root beer.
I didn't get much done today.
Yeah, Mater. I don't think it'd be too awfully hard to put a swing arm on a mini bike.
Hey, Lacey Ann, what's going on? I got my other wheel weight all way down, primed and painted. I'm looking at it, wondering if I really want to fight this thing to get it on tomorrow.
I was going to ask you if you used your lift to put them on.
I'd like to, if I had enough room to back in there between the lift and the old man's truck. There ain't enough room. There's only like 3 feet,
Yeah.
and there ain't no way I'm gonna roll that thing, start rolling around there to make room. It's too much work.
Everything's too much work. I even hate getting out of bed. It's like work. Shoot.
yeah, walking from the bed to the couch.
Somebody's getting mad. Somebody's mad at me.
Yeah.
Oh. See, you made him mad.
That's because she was looking for this.
Oh,
What'd you take for
And-
dinner for?
there's Mr. Briggs. How you doing, Scott?
And there goes the stream.
Oh, bite me, you old buzzard.
How?
You ever look
Yeah.
look in the mirror there?
Yeah, I gotta play nice now.
I play nice. It's not me, it's him. He's an old buzzard.
Well, you never seen that sign that Jeff keeps hanging up there behind his camera? Does not play well with others.
Yep.
That's right.
Hey, sweet mother, good to see you.
And there's even one in the Mighty Mac on the air cleaner that reads, does not play well with smaller trucks.
Now, why you gotta be so mean, Jeff? Picking
Too
on
bad,
your little truck.
too bad I didn't have a smaller truck there, Jeff. They tell you something. The old, as I like to call it, the old red gap crapper just passed inspection today. 416,000. They just put it up on a lip, looked at it, dropped it, put a sticker on it. They said it's too pretty underneath the flunk. Bring your Ford
Well, we
back.
know
when it's
that's a
got
lie.
half that. No, it ain't. You want- Antonio just even said last week on Mater's stream that truck is worth 70 grand. Don't believe me? Ask Eddie. Heard him say it all day long.
Michelle,
Hey, Sam.
how's everybody doing? But If it's too pretty, that means even underneath, that means it don't get drove.
Oh, it gets drove.
Take it out of that little glass case and you can mess with it.
416,000 miles. It tells me it gets driven.
Yeah. Sam's Garage, I seen that live stream you was doing. Boy, you sure tore that go-kart up. He done broke the axle off his daggone go-kart and his son was still running.
Oh, that was the one we were watching this morning.
Yeah, on Facebook.
I seen the notification, but it was way over by the time I seen the notification.
They were ripping them. It was pretty cool. So is Shell at work or is she off tonight? She spent a
I
lot
mean,
of time.
seashell.
Yeah, she's
Well, we're all off a little bit.
Some of us are all a little bit more, right, Briggs?
Some of us are off a lot more.
Have you looked in the mirror there, old man?
Who'd you call an old man?
Hey, Jeff.
He's got a choice
Actually,
of
Jeff,
1, 2, 3, 4 of us.
I'm not an old man.
I said there are 4 of us.
Yeah, I bet, Sam. You guys looked like you was having fun. I was sitting there watching you guys ripping everything until you broke that axle. Lordy.
Quiet, Maggie. Yeah, they hear you.
Yeah, I go back to work Wednesday. It's gonna be rough.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I've been off. For, I lost track of count.
Well, just take Thursday and Friday off, Red, and that'll make the week short. I mean,
Yeah, I've been out for 5 months, and then as soon as I go back, I'm gonna take my 2 weeks vacation.
Just to recuperate.
As of Tuesday afternoon, I will be completely out of vacation for the year. I got to wait till July 1st to get more vacation.
Oh boy!
Oh, geez, that's a long time.
That's not long, huh?
And
Then
this
you
is
get what, 4 more weeks?
and this is probably what the first year that you didn't carry vacation days over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they actually gave us 2 extra holidays this year too. So I'm pretty proud about using all them weeks. I used 5 weeks of vacation plus all my holiday pays and everything, or holidays.
I don't
stuff.
have no vacation days.
All right, Sam. We'll see you later.
all right, Sam.
I don't know why,
have-
but I just don't have any.
First.
Yeah.
Shell.
Yeah.
All right, Sam. Have a good evening, buddy.
So if you're bored and you don't know what to do, you can always wander over here and help me get these weights on. Because I already know I can't pick them up by myself.
How you gonna get
Wow.
them home?
There's some weights, you old fart.
If
Well,
they were,
I figure if I can get them close, if I can get them unboxed and get them right against the tire close enough, I'm figuring I could take that one bar I got and just put it through and shove it in the hole of the axle, kind of pick it up, and as long as it stays in the right spot, I can get at least one bolt in front of back to hold it.
Your brother don't live close enough to help you out with that?
Shell, I don't want to know what your 18th birthday present was.
Oh Lord.
I'm kind of scared to ask.
I don't know if we want to know what her 18th birthday present would be. Oh Lord.
it's probably one of them automatic hole punches.
Could be.
Come on, Maggie. Just a second. Yes. We're going out. Okay.
And there's Crystal. How you doing?
Hey, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Look out, Maggie.
19
Ah, shit.
1917 Springfield. Pretty nice birthday present, if you ask me.
Springfield, what?
That's good morning. It isn't morning. Oh my gosh.
Might be morning. We're there.
Okay, here. How about this one? We're just a week late.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I got a 1974 Winchester.
And there's Cajun. How you doing, Cajun?
Hey,
All right, how you doing, Mark?
Oh,
Sandy,
pretty good.
Howdy,
Polar
Kate.
Bear, Ed, Daryl,
What's up,
Jeff?
Fred?
Briggs.
You are crazy.
Rifle.
Oh, Lordy. No, Shell, you don't need a rifle. Oh, heck no.
Hey, Lisa Ann, how you doing?
In Springfield.
Hi, kid.
Yeah. So, did you do anything today, Cajun?
Was that?
Did you do anything today?
No. Got some computer stuff done. That's about it.
Yeah. I had to work on a tractor all day.
Is it fixed yet?
Yeah, the alcohol carburetor kept leaking.
Oh no.
So we got that all
It
fixed
costs
up.
too much money to be losing that.
No, alcohol only went up to $80-some a 5-gallon can from 33.
Dang.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
well,
I
that's costing for you then, huh?
checked on the other fuel that I usually buy too, and thank God I ain't got a tractor running it this year. It's $174 for 5-gallon.
Man.
Well, no wonder you coming down here, coming this way to get buy you some alcohol there.
So you guys as president's killing me.
It's yours too, buddy.
You guys as president, not me. I'm independent.
Hey, I don't like him either, but he's still everybody's.
Oh, you know you love him.
No, not hardly.
Briggs lives up there with the witch. He's got
Yeah.
the witch in his seat up there now.
I got no witch here. I think it's funny. She just got her butt handed to her. Because guess what? Now we can walk around. Not all of us can now.
Wow.
So what year is that truck, Fred? 89. There you go. There you go. That's what happens when you take care of your stuff, gentlemen. No, look at that.
Hey, Foot Racing, good to see you.
Hey, Driftfoot.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, we got that modified out today. Started on that carburetor. Got the motor fired up, and it kept spewing out fuel. So I took and tore that daggone carburetor all apart and put another jet in it, cleaned it through the ultrasonic cleaner and everything, kept putting it all back together. Kept leaking fuel still. Trying to figure it out. And this monkey sneaking in here kept putting the washer in the wrong place.
No. Me.
So it finally got squared away.
Hey, Bo, you got to tell the gorilla sitting there in front of you to pay attention to how he puts things together, huh?
I'm glad somebody up there knows it wasn't me.
Oh, hush.
How's it going, bud?
Daryl, I'll be down your way this week.
Cool.
Wasn't you that made the phone a friend?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I just had to walk away and sit down, smoke a cigarette, drink a cup of coffee, and sitting there thinking about it. And I'm like, that shim's on the wrong damn side. That's why that gasket's not sealing, but it's leaving a gap in there.
That's why I
Not
told you to
before
push that
after you
center.
told him that, Ed.
That's why I told you to push that center section down a little bit so it.
Yeah, it wasn't the center section. It was called, there was a shim put place there that would not let that bowl snug up against the gasket. Yeah, I did do a lot of name calling, and it was all a Bo.
Any good news, Bo?
Dug through the mud, ain't you?
I'm used to it by now.
Yeah, just sit there and shake your head. That's about all you can do.
Mm.
I'll just tell
Yeah, see,
Daryl.
Bob was even telling you, own up to it, Bo.
Bocce just needs to worry about cleaning them hardwood floors.
Oh, well. One of these days I'll get to go fishing.
Maybe.
You could have went this morning.
Practice on catching nothing again.
Ed,
Well, you're
don't
pretty good
forget,
at that. You don't need no practice.
Yeah, instead of fishing, you call it practice if you don't catch nothing.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
right.
it's called fishing. You're just looking.
Yeah, fishing. Yeah, you're looking for it. You're not, but
Yeah.
you're practicing when you don't catch nothing.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going catching. I just said I was going fishing.
Yeah.
well, I was yelling at them and they still wouldn't take the.
I woke her up 1 o'clock this morning. I said, "Come on, let's go. We're going to the lake fishing." She said, "Absolutely not."
I told him, shut up and go back to sleep.
Well, even Bo wouldn't have got up at 1 o'clock to go fishing. I mean,
I'm still awake.
Nah, Mater, I didn't hear about it. But no, it was. I couldn't sleep, so I figured, heck with it. It's got plenty of lights on that boat. We may as well head to the water.
So you could have went down and put the thing in the water yourself, and she could have come down later if she felt like it.
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning is when I'm just getting into a good night's sleep.
You wasn't
She
when
may
I
be-
was going, hey,
I know.
let's go.
No, you woke me up. I thought it was like 4:30 in the morning.
I shouldn't have told
And
you
then I
anything
sat
different.
up, I looked at the clock, and I'm like, hell no.
Hey,
Five,
Daryl.
5, 6. Yeah, that's a good one, Mater.
yeah.
Hey, Mater. I forgot to tell everybody hi in chat. Hello, everybody in chat.
So you may have had better luck if you went by yourself.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, if
Now,
you
what did you do with that, man?
You didn't have
Okay,
nobody to
yourself in a-
compete against there, Mark. You could have told him you caught all kinds.
What's that?
I said you wouldn't have had nobody to compete against, and you could have told him you caught all kind of fish.
Nah, I don't have to do that because I'm not afraid to say I don't catch nothing.
Well, if we go again Monday night, you're more than welcome to come down and hang out with us.
We've never
I
been
had
together.
2 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, that's right, Bocce. What was that, Jeff?
I had my new clock. I was looking at my little farm clock up there, and all of a sudden I realized that thing's an hour and a half behind. And I looking at it, and I said, "Well, let me try this." I put a new battery in it. Nothing happened. I put the battery in and out of it a bunch of times. I said, "I guess she's done."
Oh, boy.
So I went on eBay. I found a bunch of them. I found the same one as that. Hit to buy it now. Who knows when it'll be here?
Yeah, heck, it only took me, shoot,
Yeah.
6 months to get a box of cookies.
I was looking for something else today too. I was looking for one of them folding chair things.
Uh-huh.
I was looking for one that says International Harvester on it.
Uh-huh.
Well, if somebody
went
out
on
here, if
Amazon
somebody out-
shows some Farmall collector thing shows it, and a couple other places, and there's pictures of them all over the place. We can't find them. Can't get one.
if
What you
somebody
need to do
around
is-
here knew some freight relocators that could actually get the job done, I mean,
something.
What you can do, Jeff, is just buy the iron-on International Harvester decal and buy your red folding chair and just iron it on.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah, Bocce, I'm not really saying it was your fault, but what I'm saying is I have no confidence in make him.
Well, I got my Home Depot chair. I bought that years ago for 26 bucks, 27 bucks, something like that.
Wow.
I was looking too. I said, you know what? I want a Mac Bulls one. So I went on there and I'm looking at the Mac Bulls chairs. They're on $199 for a $40 chair. It's like, yep, okay, that'll stay there.
Well, yeah.
And I said, I wonder about the pop-up tent. I looked at the pop-up tent thing. That was like $3.99. I said, definitely not.
Right.
Where were you at?
I was looking for them little fold-up chairs that has like the little things you can hold the
Yeah, but
drinks on the sides and stuff.
Where were you at looking for that though? Which
Collectible.
store?
Was it
I went on
collectible?
Amazon. Amazon's got them listed, but they don't know when they're
Amazon.
coming
Oh.
in. I went on a different place, Farmall Collectibles or something.
Uh-huh.
They show it, but they don't show a price. They just tell you that it's only shippable UPS.
Well, thank goodness you're back, Lisa Ann. I missed you while you was gone. But yeah, you didn't hear about that occasion?
What?
Bocce sent me Girl Scout cookies and she mailed them February 8th. They showed up last weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Got
what's the
'em last-
expiration date on them? Like May
Oh.
1st?
No, those stay good for a while.
Yeah.
Man, what happened? They got lost on the floor or something?
I have no idea.
What did the box look like?
They're
It was
pretty
here
well
before
beat up.
any of you were born.
But I tell you what, I actually thought that Sue was playing games with me, sending them
They mine.
that late.
Put a picture of that shirt.
Oh Lordy! But I bet them cookies have been everywhere.
But or like Gleason, a buddy of mine in Tennessee, he's in Gleason, Tennessee. We call him Gleason News. That's a town name. His coins got stuck in either Memphis or Nashville. I think it was Memphis. His coins were over there on the floor. A box. I'm talking about like $300 worth of coins now. Silver, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Expensive silver coins. And I called Pirate Ship and they said, okay, here's what you do. Boom, boom, boom. They gave me the hotline they gave me a number that is not in the post office book, put it that way. And on their website, if you lose something, no, Pirate Ship gave me a different number and said, here's a direct line to them, 24/7, whatever. And he said, somebody will answer the phone and help you out. I'm like, thank you. So, because I use Pirate Ship, but they use the post office. You know, they just give me cheaper rates to ship because I ship a lot.
So what exactly is Pirate Ship? Is it like a mail carrier or what?
It's a shipping company. You just go through them, and you don't ship it to them or nothing. You print your labels from them, or your envelopes, you stamp envelopes, or whatever. And it's cheaper than the post office.
Huh?
A lot cheaper. Yeah, like on a big package, instead of $18.90 at the post office, it probably cost me $17. So I'll save a couple bucks. And it doesn't cost anything per month like stamps.com, and it don't cost squat. I never paid a penny to Pirate Ship, never. It's cheaper, and they still making money off the post office from me using them. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, anybody can use it, you know. Piraship.com. My cousin introduced me to him, and I'm glad she did. I print my own label, and I did with a regular printer paper. I can get 2 labels out of one sheet. Well, I got a paper cut. I just cut one label off. I use the other half when I make another label later. You know.
Yeah, Daryl, Bo wants to know where you all are meeting up for dinner Monday night.
It don't matter wherever he wants to.
Okay.
Wherever
You want to.
Well, this. He's the one working, so we make it convenient for him. So
Where you going to?
Probably the Flying Hook down there at Fort Chiswell again.
Yep, back down to the same place there, Daryl.
what time you gonna get there?
Oh, probably about 6:30.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, just make sure you call him about an hour ahead of time.
Yeah, just call and let us know Monday afternoon about. Make sure, just call us and let us know when you're gonna be there. So.
Yep, yeah, because I got to load Monday and go down to the Carolinas.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm going to load one of these days. I don't know which day, but one of these days.
Oh,
What are you gonna load? What are you gonna load?
they posted it on Facebook to be filled.
Yep.
And it's already filled.
Yep.
Here's a picture of the truck. That was a nice truck.
Well, my friend that I did the brake job for today, she wants to find a seafood restaurant around here.
Uh-huh.
She wants some good seafood.
He turned it off.
Take her over there to
Wait a minute.
blow him up
Oops.
big.
Don't remove him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take her over there to Mark's Landing, Ed.
She won't go to Mark's Landing.
No?
Hmm.
They got pretty decent food. Well, they did have a couple years ago.
Quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
The last time I was in there, it was me and another guy. We were sitting there, and I watched a mouse run from booth to booth to booth. And when I said something to the waitress about it, she laughed and said, "Oh, yeah, I know. You know how hard it is to take an order when a mouse runs across your foot?"
Yeah.
Well, years ago,
Sounds like they don't feed them.
we used to go in there on
They
Poker
kept
Run.
fed in the back room. He wouldn't be out in the front, would he?
There was,
That was the last time.
that was the last time I was there before we got rid of the Harley. We used to go there on poker runs.
Bo was still a little guy.
He still is a little guy, but
He,
we used to have the cabin was right down the road from there, and we used to order pizza from there and take the pontoon over and pick it up.
Wait, you got to remember. I mean, Bo drives that big old long nose Peterbilt now. He's got to have a seat sitting all the way down. He looks between the steering wheel
uh-huh. Right. What's
He's
she say?
making fun of
Penny,
Just let us know there, Bo.
me. Ed, what time you gonna
hey,
be
Bo,
here?
what are you actually pulling tomorrow?
Well, that's what time I was going to ask you. What time we were rolling out in the morning?
Just let us know what time, Bo.
Probably about 8 o'clock.
All right,
Yeah,
be
what
there at
weight's he
8.
pulling?
Yeah.
All right.
What's that, Jeff?
What weight is he pulling?
1050.
Oh,
8 o'clock. Think you can make it?
I'm going all the way right to the 1200. I'm going to start at.
Yep.
Cause that's the biggest weight on the sled up here.
Be careful.
1050 if I can make the class.
I'll give you a cookie. Your truck key.
Hell, I don't know.
If I'm not overweight.
Ask him what he did with my truck key.
I thought he did.
Oh, yeah, he did. It's right here.
Okay.
Did he go get the trailer?
Yeah, trailer sitting here hooked up.
It's gonna be fun tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna see video of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna video it, but needless to say, I can't drop them.
Why?
I got a bunch of videos to drop that I've just been stocking and storing, and I'm sure it'll be dropping them.
All you got to do is turn your monetization off temporarily. You know, just turn it off.
Right.
You know, you're not getting rid of it like that. When you turn it off, you're not getting rid of it. All you're doing is just turning it off.
Right. Well, I'm going to have to do something because I'm about going to lose my monetization anyway because of my watch hours, because I haven't been doing much.
Well, you gotta keep them up, keep your monetization up, because it does come in handy if you want super chats. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it doesn't bother me that I get a 1099. That's just at the end of the year. You know.
Right.
And hell, I don't make enough to do tax returns anyway.
I'm in the same boat.
Don't feel bad.
You know.
That's the boat I'm in right now.
That's what?
I said that's the boat I've been in for a while. So
Yeah. So, I mean, the more that comes in through YouTube, well, that helps a lot. You know.
I don't got nothing coming from YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Oh Lord.
I don't
No,
know.
you see, once you end on your watch hours, if your watch hours fall below like this past 12 months, you're not affected by that. You're not gonna lose it. The only way you lose it if you go, I think it's
If you don't have 4,000 hours, you lose your monetization until you get back above that 4,000 hours. That's the way they change that stuff.
when
I think
it had to be in the past 6 months. They changed it because
and didn't they just change it?
You had to maintain over that number.
I don't remember. There was something in there about watch hours, but I can't.
Yes.
I
that's the
can't
new
remember what it said. I'm gonna have to look.
people.
I ain't been monetized since they changed it over from up to what was it 400 subscribers, I think.
1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
I can't get to the 4,000 watch hours, so the heck with it.
Well, hey, your live streams do help when you watch out. It does. It builds up.
Yeah, but
If you start making you some videos, Daryl, of Delisa watching monkeys, and start dropping those videos.
well, I've been actually watching some of these free grass cutting things. I mean, my yard's almost is overgrown now too, so I'm gonna do an overgrown grass cutting video with my.
Let me tell you something, Daryl. Right there's a good video for you. Take your camera after you mow that grass and have people watch that grass grow. I actually had people watching paint dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later, sweet mother.
Yep. See you, sweet mother. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, sweet
Yes,
mother.
mother.
Yeah, but yeah, you can do some crazy videos like that, or even take a video while you're mowing the grass.
Yeah, well, one of mine, I sit there and talk the whole time, just watch me riding around on the lawnmower. Nobody didn't watch it. But I mean, doing a free lawn cutting with free overgrown lawn cutting, and mine's overgrown. So
Yeah. There you
Hey,
go.
I could do that tomorrow, huh? I could set up my phone here and take a video of me trying to get the wheel weights on and probably end up wearing them.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. See there, Lisa Ann says she watches those grass cutting videos. And Bocce says she's waiting for the second coat of paint. That's coming soon, Bocce.
So I'll be doing some painting videos here,
Mark
hopefully sometime soon.
There you go.
I mean, I got to get out there and put the belt. I got to get out there and put the belts on that lawnmower. It's just I ain't been. I have since this all my problems started. I ain't felt like doing anything, going outside to do anything.
Even a video, Daryl, in your pickup truck driving to town, showing
Yeah.
of the back roads and stuff. There's a lot of scenery down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to know a guy that drove a truck, and he would just set his camera up and shoot out the front window, and then about once a month he would do a live stream, 100 miles. He'd do a 100-mile live stream. He'd show his odometer and out the window, kind of like a split screen type deal.
Yeah.
And he'd start it, and when he hit 100 miles, he'd end his live stream.
And that was Twisted R.
Yep.
That's who that was.
I can remember the one he did where he's going over the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
He went from just clear weather to rain
The snow.
to snow and ice,
Yeah.
back to rain, and then back to clear weather as he went up over the mountain.
Yeah. I was gonna say must have been on a mountain.
Yep, and
Well,
even Shell
you
Shell
got
even
what's
said that people like driving videos.
you got what's his face
That-
FSC
that-
there up in Munson.
That
He does videos of the stuff when he's loading it, going down the road. It's like one side is looking out the window, one side is from the top of the bunk looking back at the load, one side is from the back of the load to forward.
hey. I'll tell you another thing people like is cat video.
Or what?
Cat, pussycat videos.
Oh no!
You make a cat video, man. I don't know. People must smell that stuff from 100 miles away because cat videos. You can be a nobody, make a cat video, and keep making cat videos. In 2 months, you're gonna be monetized with subs and hours.
Oh lordy!
I don't think they would like Mark's cat videos.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to watch my cat videos.
No, you
Mine either, because I mean,
punt them like a football, huh?
I told him to
Oh,
put
that
some on there of
that
his
would be-
little puppy.
that would be animal cruelty. I couldn't do that to an animal.
Yeah.
No.
You should go out there and train your dog and do it.
Yeah, she trained the dog to do it. Huh?
There you
That'd be something a dog punting a cat like a football. Make a cartoon out of that. Dirtfoot Racing.
Only cats? Yeah. Dirtfoot. Yeah. In Ben's workshop, he's going a driving video tomorrow.
The steam train.
Now you see, I could change that story a little bit, but I already said pussycat, like a meow meow shy cat. So I can't change it to caterpillar now.
Now, you all got to be nice about these kitty cats. You all look at Lisa Ann's icon.
Oh, hey, I got cats outside. Oh, we
Yeah,
love
I got
cats around here.
outside.
I just don't let them in the house.
Yeah.
I can't. Our dogs would.
They wild cats anyway. They wild. They feral. They little. I mean, well, since my great niece has been in here, and my granddaughter, those cats don't hang around because they chase them cats. They want to catch them. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. They chase them and all that. Them
Yeah.
cats don't want to be around no 10-year-olds.
No.
I wish I could catch Bonnie and Clyde on their,
They hug them hard and all that stuff.
I've got 2 rabbits out in my yard, and I call them Bonnie and Clyde.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Lordy.
I like little wild rabbits. When wild rabbits come around, I like feeding them. Squirrels kiss my foot. They eat all my mulberries in the springtime.
Our cats here, out there, the wife put up a hummingbird feeder and all that and everything. So them cats get up on the rail of the damn porch so they can jump at that feeder to get the birds when they come up to the feeder.
Oh yeah, yeah. A cat will find a place to jump from to catch a hummingbird. I don't care if it's 30 feet away. They're gonna jump that damn far.
Yeah, but you know them daggone hummingbirds, they are so daggone quick.
Hey, I had about me and a girl I had already, girlfriend.
Girls are tree
We
rats.
had a feeder, and it was a high feeder too. And there was two hummingbirds fighting before they hit the feeder, and then after they I don't know if they was playing with each other or actually dive bombing each other. But one of the birds hit the ground, and the cat was about 6 feet away watching them do that. And that one hit the ground, and that cat was look, before a blinking of an eye, that cat was on that bird. I didn't know cats were that fast.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Me
I've
too.
seen fast cats, but look, when that bird was on the way down, that cat leaped and expected that bird where to fall. That cat that fast got that hummingbird. I'm like, oh man. And we hollered at the cat through the window, leave that bird alone. No, it's too late.
Yeah. And then Lisa Ann, that
On
icon,
you, huh, Ed?
that icon that Lisa Ann showing, she said that was her last cat. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that, but
Yeah. It's hard to get another one when you lose one, you know, when one passes away on you. Because we had two, and then we gave one away after a couple of months. It stayed on my shoulder all the time. I got videos of, with it on my shoulder and stuff. Anyway, and pretty cat. And man, when one passes away, it just, it's like, man, but it's hard to find another one just like it.
That's like Ed. He had a cat forever. He used to feed that daggone cat everything.
Yeah, our cats ate people food.
Yeah.
Well, my
was
cat would always beg for everything I was eating. The only thing she would actually eat was McDonald's French fries.
Wow.
She would take anything I was eating.
Yeah.
She'd take it, jump down the floor, spit it out on the floor, smell it, and walk away.
Give her what I wanted.
Give her about an inch of a McDonald's French fry, and she'd take that, jump down the floor, spit it out, smell it, pick it up, and eat it.
Yeah, you're right, Lisa Ann. It is expensive.
yeah, vets around here, you can go. I mean, I can go to the doctor quicker, cheaper than she can go. Then we can take our dog to the vet.
Mhm.
That's one thing I don't do. I don't bring an animal to a vet. I don't. We can't afford it. I mean, hey, if I can't afford to pull a tooth, I ain't bringing no dog to the vet.
Mm-hmm.
My ex always liked to feed the stray cats that were out and about, which I didn't mind. They kept away the mice and stuff like that. But she also would feed the birds. And I kept threatening her that I was going to make a combination cat-bird feeder so she wouldn't have to be feeding the cats and the birds at the same time. Just put that feeder about a foot off the ground for the birds, and them cats will eat too.
Yeah, that's right. Fresh meat.
My cat was a picky eater too. She would only eat one brand of cat food, which it wasn't an expensive food.
Yeah, but what about the bird? It won't eat the bird?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not my house cat.
Okay.
A friend of mine bought me a bunch of canned cat food that her cat loved, and I opened up a can of that, put it down. She walked over to it, smelled it, kind of looked back at me, and just walked away. And that stuff sat there for the whole day, and she never touched it.
That sounds like this dog I got laying there right here. If it ain't what we eat, then she don't want it.
Yeah.
Our dog
She's
does.
She's got to have everything heated up and everything else. So
The only thing bad with my cat, when I ate my sardines and mustard sauce, Right there at my foot and jumping up and all that. It knew what I was eating because I would eat my sardines with mustard sauce about once a week with crackers. And
I got a nice audience whenever I eat something. I got one on each side to sit there staring at me.
it wouldn't beg for no other food because she had a bowl of food. She didn't have no sardines in that bowl though. But when I sat down, I popped them sardines open. After a minute or so, she could smell them sardines.
Oh yeah.
No, my cat wouldn't eat. I mean, she'd come and sit on the arm of the chair and watch me, and act like she was begging for them, but she wouldn't eat them.
Lisa Ann, the cat was just showing you that it was doing its job.
We had one like that.
Yeah.
A mouse in the house, and it would take it and lay it under the kitchen chair where Mark sat at.
Just so I would see it.
We'd get up in the morning and there'd be a little mouse there.
But they wouldn't eat it. They would get it and just leave it.
Or he'd go outside and he'd bring it to the back porch.
They'll lay it there on the step for you.
Well, my indoor cat, I used to have a problem getting moles in my basement because part of my basement's just a dug basement. And she would go down there and catch them suckers. I used to have to check my boots in the morning.
Oh, that'd be
That's the funny thing about Alice here, the dog playing here. She used to go out in the yard catch the moles or the yard or the field mice out there, and she catch them and throw them up in the air and listen to them squeal as they come the way down. They go, wee! And then finally then after a little while she'd put them out of their misery, but one day the funny thing was one day she caught a little rabbit, a white-tailed rabbit out there in the yard, and she throwed it up and was going to celebrate it, because she was acting like she's going to celebrate, She went running around and said, "Hey, I caught a rabbit! And no sooner she threw it up in the air, that rabbit took off, and she never could catch it again. You ain't never seen some bad disappointment in your life of seeing a dog that caught a rabbit that couldn't catch him again.
Yeah.
They's looking at you like, are you going to shoot him so you can cripple him? I can get him?
Yeah. I mean, it broke that little dog's heart so bad. I mean.
Oh, Lisa, you ain't look at that.
Oh, Lord.
For 2 months.
Lisa, I bet you started paying attention after that.
Well, my chocolate lab I had, she would eat anything I ate except for celery.
Wow.
Celery was the only thing I could not get her to eat, but she would go as far as to eat in the shell peanuts. She would crack them open, pull the nuts out, and not eat the shell.
Wow.
Hey, Susan, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, Susan?
She picked that up one time when we were camping. I was sitting there and I was shelling peanuts. I'd shell me 2 or 3, and then shell her a couple, and then me, then her. Finally, I looked at her and said, "You know what?" I said, "You're freaking lazy." I said, "Here, you want a peanut? You got to shell it yourself." And she got that sucker. And I thought she was just going to eat shell and all, or spit it out and not eat it at all. She actually crunched down on that thing, spit it out, rolled it with her nose, then picked it back up, crunched it a couple more times, spit it out until the shell was open, and picked just the nut out of it, and then looked at me and like, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, okay, it's just nope. She did about a dozen peanuts that way.
Yeah.
See, you should have been videoing it.
And it was way
I
before
did that with Bosco years ago. I was sitting there eating peanuts, and I was cracking 2 or 3 for him and 1 for me. And I got to the point, I was like, you know what? That's tough for this. You're eating more than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Just like potato chips. They both sit here waiting for potato chips. They get 1 each, I get 1. They get 1, 2 each, I get 1. They get 1, 2, 3 each. It's like, you guys ate most of the bag. You're done.
Yeah, but who was the guy giving them to him?
I don't know, some idiot.
Just me. I'm just saying,
Well, when I lived over in Louisville, and had my lab, she would get free McDonald's, and I had to pay for mine.
Oh, the dog would be like at the drive-through. She'd be next to you and doing wagging that tail and all that, and then the girl at the window like, "Oh, what a cute puppy! Here's a little small fry for your dog."
No, it was a cheese. It would be a cheeseburger.
Oh, man, that's even better.
A cheeseburger, no pickles.
Oh Lord.
Because they found out that she wouldn't eat pickles.
Man, that's a picky dog, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
And if I wasn't there, or if she wasn't with me when I went to go through the drive-through, they would put it in a separate bag and write Angel on it because they knew her name.
Yeah.
And so there's your doggy bag.
Here's your doggy bag.
yeah, but you know what? There's something else that goes with that message that you just put out there. You spend a lot of time at McDonald's.
Yeah.
About once a week. About once a week.
I wish we still had a burger chef around.
Yeah.
We had one here years ago, over here in Eunice, years ago. I wasn't living here at the time. I was living in Abbeville, but we had one in Abbeville. But they had one here, and it's where the McDonald's is now. They tore down the burger chef, and then it became a Mr. Cook, and, then I forget what happened to it. I think Burger King bought the location, bulldozed it, and built their own building. The Burger King has their own building. They won't lease a building or buy a building and move into it. No. They do their own. Anyway, Burger Chef, and even those flame broil burgers like Burger King were I preferred the Burger Chef over Burger King because a few years later, quite a few years later, Burger King opened across the street from them. And their burgers wasn't as good as Burger Chef. I don't know why. Maybe because they warmed their buns through this bun thing. It would go through and kind of not toast it. You couldn't see no toast on the bun, but it would heat the bun up, and it wouldn't break all apart. With the ketchup and all that. You know what I mean? It'd make the bread a little tougher.
I stopped at Wendy's the one day last week, and I picked up one big class. And I pulled away from the window, and I was looking at it and opened it up. It's like, there's got to be something missing here. This is just like a plain burger with pickle and some lettuce on it.
We used to have hamburger places around here. It used to be called Red Barn. Those used to be real good.
I've heard that name. We didn't have them down here, but I've had people ask me if we ever had a Red Barn down.
Yeah.
We had in Alliance. We had Red Barn and we had Burger Chef.
Right.
And Arthur Treacher's.
Yep.
What did y'all Burger Chef turn into, Ed?
I think that went to Hardee's, didn't it?
Yeah, it went to they closed because they weren't in the same building. They closed and then they built a Hardee's, and then they closed Hardee's, and that turned into they closed it, demolished it, and then built the Family Video. Family Video went out, and now it's Domino's and Stat Care place.
Okay, so the Mr. Cook wasn't up there then, like down here. Okay. Well, I don't know what area they were at, just the south or what. I don't know.
But I'd like to see one of those Whataburgers up here.
Oh man, yeah. See, and I gotta drive. If I want one, I gotta drive all the way to Lafayette.
That's too far to go.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Brandon?
Hey, Brandon.
Hey,
Yeah, it takes forever. It seems like it takes forever because I know what I'm going to Lafayette for a Whataburger, and that's what makes the trip so long is wanting that damn burger.
Well, we never knew about Whataburger until Brandon told us to go there when we was down there. And I'll tell you what, it was amazing.
Oh, I thought I had told y'all about Whataburgers before that.
Yeah, we had it on our way to your place.
Yeah,
Well,
right. In
I had
Texas.
heard about them from different people, from you and some other videos and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, it's just like a McDonald's or whatever.
Oh no, heck no, heck no. In fact, if you eat inside, I don't know about y'all visit that y'all drive through or what. I'm pretty sure y'all did a drive through because y'all were eating in the car. Yeah. So y'all went to the drive through, huh?
They got rid of the mushroom Swiss. Shoot, that's what Sandy got when she went there, Brandon.
That's what I got too.
Hey, Brandon, I
I
didn't see.
must have
Brandon
broke
in
them.
I was gonna say, heck, both of yous had that mushroom burger.
Well, I've had Whataburger, but I wish they'd have is Popeyes up here. I mean,
Yeah.
they got them daggum Bojangles and all that stuff, but I'd rather have.
Popeyes ain't what it
Popeyes.
used to be, no doubt.
Huh.
Popeyes ain't what it used to be. I'm serious. It's another joke. Their pieces got smaller. I swear it's like a pigeon. Instead of a chicken, it's a pigeon. The breast ain't but this big. The chicken breast ain't but that big, about that wide. That's it.
That's
We got a local place here in town. It's called Crispy Cajun. It's got fried chicken, specialized fried chicken, but fried shrimp.
One of these days,
oysters,
Thomas, you're not gonna be too
all
happy
that.
with what happens.
Hey,
They
Tom,
got
how
a
you doing?
better business. Hey, Thomas, they got a better business at the local place than at Popeyes.
You're gonna get caught on that phone again, Thomas, and get in trouble again. But
Yeah,
thanks for
you did.
Uh,
What I'd really like to see up here is a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, those are nice.
They put Walmart out of business.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. Especially with all the different types of beef jerky and everything they got. Oof.
Yeah,
I was a victim when I went in that place down there.
they'd give Sheets a run for their money.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I used to like going to Sheets for their made to order sandwiches and stuff. And
That's crazy.
How much you think spent on every one of them gas trailers they have?
There you go, Brandon. I thought you'd be all done moving by now, man. How much more you got to go?
well, his mom and dad were still staying at the old place.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
How much money do you think he pays out for each one of them gas trailers?
Well, be safe there, Brandon.
I don't know.
With them fancy paint jobs.
He showed a picture of security horse in a fence, and I'm like, oh no, security horse went to jail. Hey, he's got a neat little pony there, and its name's Cinnamon. And I'll tell you what, we went there when we visited down there, and Brandon was doing a live stream, and that little pony was sitting there digging at your foot and everything. He'd walk right up in the daggone building. It was a cool little horse there. That's his security. Yeah.
I'll take the rot. I'll take fighting with the Rottweiler over that horse any day.
Yeah, that's the security horse, no doubt about it.
Oh, Cinnamon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, Ed and Mark, got a favor to ask one of y'all. If I give y'all a number, can you write this down?
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
It's an engine number.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's a Kohler. It's a double lunger. Yeah, 2-cylinder.
Uh-huh.
SV
Uh-huh.
735 S as in Sam.
Uh-huh.
Starter Bendix. A buddy of mine needs one.
Huh. I bet you got to buy a whole rebuild kit just to get that Bendix. I'll bet you.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I'm pretty sure of that.
Y'all wouldn't have some of that like in a spare parts box y'all want to sell cheap?
No, not me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have any starters. I'm trying to
Oh,
think.
well,
That would be that would be the Magnum. That wouldn't be a Command. Yes.
No,
right, correct. It'd be twin.
that's out of all.
That would be the no, that'd be a Command Pro, wouldn't it? Or
Not
that,
SP.
no, that's right. No, that is an old engine.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a Magnum.
yeah, that's an old. Yeah, that's that's an '80s something model,
Yeah, that's the Magnum.
if I remember right. That number.
You can actually get those starters, the whole starter, fairly cheap on Amazon.
Yeah, cheaper than you
Oh,
could buy just the Bendix.
Yeah, well, I've got a couple other people, friends of mine that he knows also, and I think they checking around for him too. I told him I'd check around. Told him I was coming in here tonight, and y'all two guys are Kohler guys, so, and been into Kohlers for some time. So I said they just might, have something like that.
Yeah, I don't run anything of the Magnums because they don't do what I want to do.
I think he said the shops don't, the local shop doesn't carry just the Bendix.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what. Johnny Best was here earlier. He was going to cut a friend of his grass. He cuts it twice a month for him. With Aaron's lawnmower, not with Johnny's mower. Anyway, they brought us a few peaches, fresh off the tree. Oh man, let me tell you something. Georgia, eat your heart out. I don't know if he fertilized that tree this year or what, but Hoss, I ain't never had a better peach in my life.
Huh.
Man, juicy and sweet. I mean, juice running all over your hand. Oh.
Huh.
Just the right amount of rain, not too much rain to overload the fruit with water,
See you later, Ben.
All right, good night, Ben.
Yep, we'll
Take care,
see.
Ben.
Thanks for coming in. Yeah,
Hi, Ben.
I think those fruit trees all depends on, if you get them trimmed back and everything so that they put out better fruit.
Aaron Roy, nah, man, like I said, Johnny's gonna cut his grass for him. Anything, a belt or whatever. Aaron is too lazy to go put air in his own lawnmower tires. Aaron weighs 300 pounds or 350. Johnny thinks about 350, and he's cutting, and his belts are burning up, or slipping the belt, and Aaron's got the deck all the way up, but the back tires and the front tires, the back tires are right at flat, and then when Aaron gets on it, they are flat, so that deck's on the ground, Yeah.
That don't have any of those roller wheels on it to keep it from going to the ground.
I think they fell off at one time or another. This is probably a 1978 Dynamark riding mower.
That might just be something to check into. It's putting some wheels on there.
Yeah, anti-scalping rollers. Yeah.
Well, we don't
Johnny,
have.
Johnny put 2 new tubes for him and paid for it. 2 new spindles, 2 new blades, a brand new belt. And old man never said thank you or kiss my foot or nothing.
Oh shoot, I'm used to that stuff.
Yo, Nate, what's happening?
Hey, Nate, how you doing? What was you saying, Daryl?
No, I was fixing to say I got a Craftsman down here that don't have the wheels on the either.
I'll be darned.
It's got the hydraulic lift for the deck and all that stuff, but it don't have any wheels on the deck.
Any,
Yeah.
Scalping rollers.
Nate did say thanks. It wasn't Nate that I was talking about. In fact, Nate was very appreciative.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's why finally found the tractor that I've been looking for, that Cub Cadet GT 2300 or 3200. That's the big boys tractor.
Uh-huh. Now
I
that,
was just to say that one. There's a special with the
yeah,
PTO on it. I mean, that ain't that one you was working on with the PTO and all that.
Is that the one that Ken picked up at the auction?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that model, they all had that PTO set up, but they weren't a real popular tractor because they were a bigger unit. But I like them because it is a bigger unit.
Yeah, well, that's what people wanted back then, was a bigger unit for the PTO, a garden tiller, a snowplow, or whatever. A hitch, a raisable hitch, a fart.
You can get a 3-point hitch for it, and you can get a rotor tiller for it.
Yeah.
And the rotor tiller is hydraulic.
Oh, well,
It doesn't.
that don't do no good on a PTO then.
No.
I would like to either find or make the 3-point hitch for it, just to have it. I mean, I don't want to get anything in the equipment. I think it'd be neat to have it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, you think if you would add a hydraulic pump, add a bracket and all, if you could, to the engine, you think the engine would be strong enough to drive that pump to work that tiller? A 24-inch tiller?
It's a hydrostatic transmission, and it already has the lines and stuff coming off it to run that stuff.
Oh.
And it's actually, I think it's a 36 or a 48-inch tiller.
I was going to say, doesn't that have a hydraulic pump built into the drive?
Yeah, I mean, I knew it did for the tranny, but is that pump big enough to run that 3-foot tiller?
Yeah, that's what
design.
Okay.
It's got quick connects already out front for your snow blower.
Oh,
To put
okay.
a snow blower on it.
Oh, Lord.
It's got hydraulic steering on it. It's got hydraulic deck lift, and then it comes stock with the 3-point hitch, hydraulic lever in place. It's already there, so all you have to do is tap into the valve itself to run the 3-point hitch. And when you go to run your tiller, there's lines that you put on it to run out the back. And then there's a third place for a third lever to engage or disengage your snow blower or anything you're running off the hydraulics motor wise for your snow blower, your snow blower or your rotor tiller or anything like that. And you can actually get a snow blade, a dozer blade that has hydraulic angle on it.
Oh, okay. Now, but you don't have a hydraulic tiller, right?
No, I don't have any of the attachments for it besides the mower deck.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Lordy. You've been watching
that.
that.
Enough of the Cub Cadet snowblowers out there. That shouldn't be hard to find.
Well, you got to get one for the 3200 series tractor,
Right.
So that you have the. I take that back. The snowblower runs off the PT because there's a spline shaft that comes out the front and back of that PTO. The PTO runs your mower deck, or you can take that arm off and it goes out and it'll run to the snowblower. But the rotor tiller is hydraulic from what I can find.
Hydraulic only.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. But anyway, it's way past my hour, so I'm going to hang it up.
No, that don't matter.
It don't matter. I just don't like to run over on Brandon. I don't know if Brandon's going or if he moved or.
Yeah, he moved Monday nights.
Oh, did he? What time's he going on Monday nights now?
Same time. 9 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock his.
Yeah.
Man, that's past
Didn't
my
we
bedtime.
have this discussion last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just don't like to
think
step
so.
on anybody, Jeff. It's just the way I.
Yeah, and Brandon's on the road right now anyway.
Yeah, he was in here just a little bit ago.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I'm still giving thought to that snowblower out on the other side of
I hope
Scranton.
he don't.
I
I
might
hope he
get
don't
that for
fall
the
asleep.
16 inch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 'Cause he was saying 30 hours with no sleep
With
back.
no sleep and driving. I hope somebody's with him to take over the wheel or something.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I talked with him, his brother-in-law was running with him because they picked up that zero turn.
Good, good.
Oh, that's a good thing. And I can't believe that Bocce's actually being quiet in the chat.
She's probably dealing with her monsters.
That could be.
She probably left.
She's over in the corner. She's over in the corner hooking. I mean,
She was active earlier, but yeah, like you said, she probably feeding the kiddos.
Yeah.
Well, either that or she's in depth hooking.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's over there in the corner hooking. So I mean,
Yeah, I forgot. She's one of them hookers.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Missy ain't had time to do no hooking. Now with them two little 10-year-olds over here. Well, one's 9, one's 10. Mine's 10, and our great niece is 9.
Yeah, she just typed in the chat that she's hooking. But Ed,
Yeah.
you wait. Oh, Lordy, when I fired that alcohol motor in that garage, I left. Boy, that's just tear your eyes up and everything. Them fumes in there. Woo. Get out of there pretty quick.
That's you could hear it in my video when I fired Plan B up. I was choking and I had to get outside.
Yeah,
Dang.
I fired that motor tonight, and oh my gosh, I think it'll run pretty good tomorrow for him. We'll find out.
Oh, y'all got a tow, a pull this weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Y'all gonna video it?
Yeah,
Okay.
We're gonna see it.
Live?
yeah. I'm gonna video it. No, not live. It just be a video.
Oh crap. Okay. Well, are you gonna be there yet?
Yeah,
Oh, well, okay. So you're not going live tomorrow?
yeah. I'll be home before 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember that one Mark and Sandy was at a while back. I forgot what night it was on, but it was dark. I remember that.
Yeah, that was at Steamtown show.
Yeah.
And the track we're going to tomorrow, the service is hit and miss. Some days you'll have great service, other days you won't.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not the track's fault. It's in the air, huh?
Well, that alcohol, the colder it gets, the alcohol don't like to burn. You have a hard time getting it jetted to run.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the reception.
Yeah,
Service.
Yeah, service and alcohol. The later it gets, it sucks. We can't do nothing. It's crazy.
What, it gets too hot for the alcohol?
No, too cold. If it
Oh,
gets
too cold. Yeah, too cold.
once
Yeah.
it gets
Yeah.
cold on us, and they always want to run our modified tractors last, and then as the night air hits us and all, then we have a hard time getting jetted up and everything to get it to run right, which cost me
Yeah.
head gaskets and everything else last pull down there because it was already detonating on me. But I took a bad ride on that one anyway, so.
that
Missy says she's gonna go live tomorrow during this.
Well, maybe
they do it kind of like they want to be like the drag racer, so you can see the alcohol burning off. I mean,
oh yeah.
well the
What
other
time
thing
is
too
this?
is
What time does this thing
What's-
start?
Yeah.
We start pulling at 11 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh.
hopefully we get our first hook by 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But the wife says she's going to go live from there if she can.
I'll probably be sleeping. I don't know.
Good.
I'll
I'm
see.
gonna have to watch for it.
But the other bad part about when the sun goes down, if the dew starts coming in, then we really get screwed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
You know, they would think that as it goes into a night pool that they would run the big modifieds first to where we could get our runs in without having to put a whole lot of heat in the motor before
I would bring that up to the management or to whoever runs it. I would bring that up with a few other pullers, you know, and say, hey, you know, when it's cold, we would kind of prefer our time with alcohol being early, so we don't have as much problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because
They
I
might
mean,
consider that, you know. But if y'all the highlight, if alcohol's the highlight, they always wait for last.
They're gonna
Yeah.
they're gonna keep them there as long as they can. So.
well, that's
Right.
you know the stalker tractors and all that and everything run first, and they hold us over till last to finish the show out because that's going to be the best part of the show.
That's what I mean. Y'all the highlight of the show. Yeah.
Well, plus they keep saying, well, you know, there's a lot of kids in the stock class, and we don't want to keep them out past midnight.
Right.
They're there until the end of the show, anyways, with mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Correct. That's right.
Exactly.
You know, so run them suckers at 10, 11 o'clock at night. Let us run at 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. To where ours are actually going to perform and do very well, but then they turned around last year. They changed the rules on us. Now we got to wear fire suits and everything else for the alcohol class. And
Fire
everything.
suits or like
Yeah, we got to wear
fireproof
fire
pants.
suits. No, coat
Wow.
and pants. So
Yeah.
that was like what, $130 a suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 140.
Yeah.
I believe it because a pair of fire pant Wrangler cowboy jeans, just like a regular pair of Wranglers that you wear, Mark, because you wear Wranglers, don't you?
Uh-huh.
That's what I thought. I thought I seen Wranglers over here. I wear Wranglers, but I wear Rustlers for everyday stuff, you know. And now, you know, when I go somewhere. Anyway, the fireproof Wranglers at Bootborn over here in Lafayette, $70 to $80 a pair.
Right.
So we're not-
Fireproof. And you have to have that to go offshore. You have to have that, or you
We're
ain't getting on that helicopter, or you ain't getting on that crew boat.
Right.
See, we're not allowed wearing FRs. Ours
No.
has to be a actual fire suit with the fire rating on it,
Yeah,
and
yeah. But I was talking about the price. You know,
Right.
I said I believe it at 140, 150 a suit because just the pants are $70 and $80 just for a pair of fireproof.
Right.
With the, it's got a little triangle patch on it, the Wranglers, I think, and it says FP on it or FR, fire rated.
But actually, I can't really come down on the tractor club for making us go to the fire suits and stuff because that lets the people know in the audience and beside the track to pay attention because if that alcohol tractor catches on fire, you ain't seeing no flames. All you're seeing is vapors and that thing will burn to the ground. And it's pretty wicked.
Oh yeah, well it's just like burning apple pie moon, 150, 160 proof in a spoon. You
Yeah.
know, you got to look hard to see that little flame.
Yep, that's why every time when my tractor goes down that track after it's done, I sit and I keep watching that tractor because it'll be sitting there burning and you won't even know it because you're not going to see no flames. All you're going to see is the vapors coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all idle your stuff down properly and all that before you turn the engine off, don't you?
No, hell no. When I hit the end of that track, I kill that motor right now. And
Oh,
it gets cold off the track. I don't fire that motor no more.
Oh, okay.
Because as it is, that thing's about 290 degrees at the end of the track.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
That motor's screaming
Hey,
wide
has
open.
Mrs. got her own channel?
Who?
Yeah.
Mrs.
Sandy? Yeah.
Sandy's had her own channel for years.
Yeah,
For
but
as long
she
as
don't
I
know-
know them. they're-
She's in here right now on it. She's in here right now.
Yeah, she said 10 a.m. we start polling.
Yeah. You gotta see if I can bring her name up so I can subscribe to it and be there tomorrow.
It's Mrs. Twisted
Yeah,
V
it's
Twin.
Yeah. She'll be.
I tried doing it on my phone and it won't bear up.
She'll be on my phone.
yeah, she'll be on Mark's channel. She won't be on her.
Hey, how you doing, Shop Cat?
They shot.
Oh, I got no
Hey,
worries
Haven't
about
shot
that.
yet.
Hey, Shop Cat.
But no, I mean, it's a good thing, to actually, because as soon as they see the fire suits and stuff, they know that the big tractors are going to start running, and it kind of
Right.
keeps people back off the sides of the track because we're moving so fast and the wheel speed that we're turning. You know, a lot of people stay too damn close to the track, and you can get sideways real quick, and it don't take
Yeah.
but a second.
Oh, I seen you go left and right already
Oh yeah.
on a tractor. Yeah.
Well, tomorrow's going to be the boy. I'm not pulling. I can't pull because of my back, but
Oh yeah.
it's going to be running my tractor tomorrow. So
The scary part though is when I'm engine grenades like the last time Bo pulled, when it grenades, parts of it fly out and the daggone out hitting the people out there. That's what I'd be afraid of.
Yeah, but they got the safety shields on it though.
yeah, I run a lot of safety shields to prevent that from happening,
Oh, okay.
especially on the cam side of the boat, because that's generally what's going to blow apart is the cam, and it's going to put a nice see-through window in the block.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like on them sprint carts, go karts, we had them we had them damn 5-horse Briggs and Strattons. We had them modified, and hell, we were wrapping $7 grand, $8 grand, and we had a little shield right there because that motor's right at it, almost right on about kidney level. Know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, liver level, and we had a little aluminum plate right there in case something flew out the block or a piece of the cylinder or something. You never know what's going to happen. And if you don't think it's going to happen to you, that's when it does happen eventually. So
Last year, there was a guy that exploded a motor, and it went to pieces, and it cut the living crap out of him. And the guy was actually supposed to be running in a different class, but he was running stock class with no helmet, no nothing, and it almost cut his ear off and everything else. When the motor come apart, it actually blew the hood completely off the tractor.
dang.
He didn't have hood straps or head straps or nothing on it. So
No. And that motor that my boy blew up, I had that head strapped and everything on that motor that come apart that you guys got the video of when it came apart. But I had head straps that held everything under the hood.
Right.
Well, but like,
Hey, I
you
made
know,
the paper.
the only
I made the
thing-
paper last month.
What's that?
I made the paper.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that cherry cheesecake. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
where's mine?
Wife just made it.
And
Oh,
Hey, got coffee to go with this?
I don't know. Give me your coffee cup. I don't know if there's any more or not.
What paper is that, Jeff? Your tractor one?
Yeah.
What'd you do? That you made the paper?
I was in a parade. There's a bunch of other ones in the parade too.
I see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But you know that's a good thing, though, Jeff. Whenever you see yourself in the paper and stuff, it's something that you put together, so you get a lot of pride in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can make the 4th of July parade now.
All right, Shell. Thanks for stopping by.
See, that's the name of the paper.
Yep. So you gonna go to Jacktown then and try to pull that, or
Yeah, I'm gonna take that up.
what day?
I don't care if it even runs in a class or not. I just want to pull it. I'm gonna tell them I don't care. Load the sled, but I'm gonna pull.
Is that in Jersey or is that in PA?
PA.
Okay. Is it on a Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is on garden tractor.
And what day would you be pulling?
Sunday.
I might make a trip over there just to see that. And if that ain't doing nothing, maybe I'll get Ed to we'll shoot over and get a motel that night and over there by Jacktown. I've never got to get over that far yet. But I'm not bringing no tractors because they probably don't have nothing for what we pull.
They got some. I never actually seen the tractor pulls here because I was always doing something else.
Yeah. Yeah, Bocce, I like building motors, so if it blows up, hey, we'll build another one. That's not a problem. That's what we build them for, to blow them up.
Hey, Mater, you're not going live tonight, are you? After a while, because I forgot about Tom and Johnny.
Well, you let me know if somebody else is going live, so I'll shut down and get out.
I forgot about them going live at 7 tonight. I got the link. Can I share it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, y'all know Tom and Tom Dolby, Johnny, and all them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They all other engine mechanic. They do a lot of comedy stuff though.
Right.
They get off topic sometimes. Put it that way, like we do.
Well, hey, it's not all about running tractors, building motors, and all that. It's meeting good people and having good conversation, and that's what makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, they talk about law enforcement a little bit because Lawnmower Detective will be there. And he's actually a detective.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually a cop. Tom used to be a cop. Big John Clem.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cop too.
Everybody knows John Clem.
Oh yeah, everybody. Big John.
Mm-hmm.
Big bad John.
But these live streams, that's what really makes them is the topics, and it's not all one thing. It's a little bit of everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, man, I've tried to stay on a topic, and it all comes apart anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Me and one other guy I know, we'll change them up real quick. If you're on a topic,
Yep.
somewhere in that live stream, Cajun's gonna talk about something else.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna slip his tongue.
Yeah, but see what happened here? I got this daggone cheesecake here. Then Ed gets ice cream. And now at least Ann says, okay, now she's got to go get some ice cream. So we really changed everything all over the place.
And didn't even say a word.
Didn't even
showed
say
it.
a word.
Just showed it. That's
Just
it.
showed it.
okay.
How about these at the grocery store today?
Night, Miss Susan.
They're Mexican coconut ice cream.
Yep.
bars.
See you, Susan. Thanks for stopping in.
Wow. Coconut ice cream. I don't think I had that.
Well, y'all see what y'all making me having to do, just sitting here watching y'all.
A pen.
Yeah, I was just sitting here watching y'all. Y'all caught. Look what y'all caught.
Yep.
You go up and you didn't even have to do anything.
Yes, Susan. Ed is on tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, there is a couple places between Bangor and Stroudsburg.
Uh-huh.
And now if our service is bad down there, we might not be able to get on. But if we're able to get on, I'll be on.
Right.
And Jeff, I'm going to need a date. We may shoot over there if he's going to pull his tractor. I'd like to go to Jacktown and see it.
July 15, 16, and 17, I believe.
So you'll be pulling the 17th.
Yeah, Sunday. That's when the garden tractors run.
Hey, if y'all go to Tom and Johnny, tell them Cajun and Mark and Ed sent you.
Yep.
I'm gonna go join them and warn them. that way y'all can be there for a couple minutes at least. Drop in and say hi. He'll give you a 20-minute story about changing the subject. Yeah. No, it's not like Briggs says it. No, it's not like Briggs says it. I don't talk that much. I didn't even finish mine earlier about pirate ship. Gleason News' package fell on the floor in Memphis. All them expensive silver coins. Somebody probably knew, had an idea what was in there and kicked it to the side. They said it was hiding in a corner about 8 feet away from the belt. And the inspectors go through. They don't look in that dark corner. So
Hey. Let's everybody go over there to this other live stream and just tell them it's a twisted raid.
Yep, there we go.
Go raiding.
Check y'all later.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Thanks.
Hey, look, as always, love, peace, and crackling grease.
All
Thank
right.
y'all for having me up. Y'all take care,
Yeah.
guys.
All tomorrow night.
You gotta end the broadcast.
That's what I'm working on.